TFNN.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks, and we're coming into a Thanksgiving week. You got to love it. And give thanks, baby, because we're lucky out here. Always do your best. Take action on your ideas. Doing your best means to take action on your ideas. You can have many great ideas in your head. But guess what, folks? Without action upon that idea, there'll be no manifestation, no results, and no reward. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 125. NASDAQ is flat. S&P's up $4.50. Gold contract trading up $7.40 at $12.2240 an ounce. Silver up 11 cents, $14.38 an ounce. Light sweet crude up 37 cents, $56.83 a barrel. Notes and bonds continue to get a bid. You get the 10-year note up 11 ticks, 119.05. 30-year bond up 27, 139.20. King dollar down 451 ticks, trading 96.340. King dollar's got a failure on price and volume once again. Euro's trading at 114.10 to 1 US dollar. The yen is at 112.82 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. I want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. We take a look at the SPY. What you're going to see out here, folks, is that you got a rejection of lower price yesterday. You had lighter volume than what you're coming into. You're coming into the October 29th high volume bar. Bottom line, you came into that bar. We did that with 135 million. You're going into 160. Now, that being said, guess what? You get the bounce going on, coming into Thanksgiving week. Bottom line, most times you get a positive week, particularly when you get a market that is lining up like this. Specifically, what I mean, folks, is that, you know, we came down from October 2nd, came down fast, furious, you know, down to the lows of 259 on the 29th. So you had a whole month of going down. You do a counter trend bounce, you go higher. Bottom line, comes back down. This is the building cause for lower price. I first would expect we're going to see, you're going to try to get up to this swing area of the 281, and we'll see how it handles it with volume. But I expect what you're going to see, and it's lining up pretty well, meaning that you're going to have a contraction of volume today. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're going to be light days. Monday and Tuesday shouldn't have to be a light day. But we'll see how the S&P and the market reacts. I expect you're going to go up there and contract, and what that is the building cause. Number one, to go after the high volume swing low at 259, and we'll see whether it's going to break it. That's in the SPY. NDX 100 and the small caps, they're set up the same way. They could have a much larger leg down, though. Bottom line is that you have the 160 hanging out here on the Qs. You're at 167. I expect what you're going to see first is 175. Small caps, the IWM. IWM continues to be the weakest indice out here. I expect still a bounce, though, on light volume. You get the high volume low laying out here at 144. You're at 151. This thing looks like it wants to run into the 157. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold contract. This is a classic time in the trade, folks. So when we take a look at gold contract, what you have is this. The gold contract had a huge sign of strength on October 11th. That's when we went from 1194 to 1230. You did 535,000 contracts, so you had wide price spread, you had the volume behind the move, all of the above. We get a little bit higher. Bottom line, now this is what's really cool about the gold market. We actually have a high volume high also laying out there at 1246. Bottom line, gives it up. We come all the way back, and we get back Tuesday at 1196. Where we broke out from was 1194. We tested that area with 249,000 contracts versus 532. That's what you want to see. You break out, you get wide price spread, you get volume, you pull back, no more sellers, and then right after that, on Tuesday, we had volume come in the market once again. 278,000 contracts. We're going to have decent volume today, about 235, 240. Bottom line, this is building cause to get up into the last highs that were generated out here, which was on the 26th of February. And it's going to be all about, and it is all about, the U.S. dollar. U.S. dollar out here, folks, 3 separate times. It's got over this 96,450 mark 3 separate times. It's given it up in spades. And you know what we had out here the last 2 days is that you were pushing back into the lower range and you were pushing with volume. It got in there today, and now what you're going to have out here is that you're going to have a failure on a daily, on a weekly. This baby is set up right now to make a run for the last time that we had any strength, and that strength was from June 14th. On the June 14th area, folks, okay, that was a big sign of strength that the dollar had. What has happened is that each and every time that we've come down to that level since June 14th, it has refused to basically back down. You know, there's no sellers at that level. We'll see if we get any sellers at that level this time, and that number is 93,995. What we have happened this time, which is different from the past times, is that on two separate occasions, the last 2 swing highs, you've come off those swing highs with volume. We came off the swing high with 29,000 contracts. We made a low with 34,000. Last 2 days, we just pushed down with 37,000 as well as 36,000. If we look at the correlation inside the dollar, we'll go to the euro. What you have with the euro, euro had a big day out here today. Euro is at 114.12. Right inside a much larger range. Euro looks like it wants to now run up to the 118 area, and it's going to be all about the actual British pound. So the way the pound's set up, we're at 128.72, and what the pound managed to do also is basically get away from its lows of 126.62. The pound, I suspect, is going to be the thing that actually is going to bring the dollar lower. And it's not that so much that the dollar is going to go lower on its own. What it is, the dollar trades in correlation to how these other currencies trade. And the pound and the euro is the biggest weighting against the dollar. Bottom line, that pound looks to me like it wants to go higher. What is that saying? That's saying that the dollar is going lower, and we'll see if we go lower with volume. Metals want to go higher. Market, I suspect what we're going to have here is that you're going to get a little breathing room inside the market, so that dead cat bounce is going to be happening. Dow right now is up 142. NASDAQ is up 3. S&Ps are up 6. We'll come right back.